Welcome back to another episode of the School of Airway. Mentorship. Mentorship can either be in academics, administration, simulation, pediatrics, your interest, your niche that you want to be good at in emergency medicine. Or you could just be wanting to be a very good clinician. You can't be a good clinician and be a slightly jerky, bad person. You could be a great person, but lethal. And the patients will be loving this doctor and not knowing that the doctor is making mistakes because they have this idea that that doctor really cares. And once in a blue moon, that doctor who really cares will be forgiven because it didn't matter that doctor was making mistakes. It didn't matter. I try not to train my trainees this way. I think you should be as good of a person as possible, honest, not rude, which is hard sometimes, but be truthfully honest, regardless of the snowflakes out there. All right? Be honest with your patients, and they will appreciate your good effort because you're caught up with the latest information and the correct management of the ailment that your patient is suffering. Make sense? Now, and the reason I was talking about this is mentees will choose, regardless of what administration or what residency person assigns a mentee, that mentee should know that they have the right to choose a mentor throughout their lives, constantly, right? Mentors in secret, doesn't matter, as long as you know that you're their mentor. And mentors can be something that a quick adoption of you without you even realizing. More phone calls, more texts, more Facebook messages, and you won't even know you're the mentor. All right? This crazy thing that a mentor needs to realize and a mentee needs to realize is this. If you see me doing this with my shoulder, and my shoulder stays like this, it's a bad sign. I'm giving you a cold shoulder. If I constantly, when you need me, turn my shoulder towards you, it's a good sign. That means I care. When I go from here, this position, and you start talking to me and I start doing this on purpose to give you a cold shoulder, because I'm being immature, that's a bad sign. That means, as a mentor, I'm not doing a good job as a mentor, and I'm kind of ignoring my mentee. Make sense? You will realize who's a good mentor. He or she will always be there for you when they can. Make sense? Person you can call at any time, text at any time. Potential adult, mature suicide buddy right? A person you can confide to from the beginning of your career to the end of your career, whenever you retire. Make sense? This is how you pick a mentor. Pick the person that you trust, you can confide into, and won't share your secrets to the rest of the residency or to others. Make sense? Be wisely in choosing your mentors. And you can try not to assassinate your mentors, but divorce them or separate from them. And sometimes if the mentors are deadbeats, they won't even notice that you're not talking to them anymore. Make sense? The good ones, or the ones who think they're good and important, will say, hey, I'm a great mentor. You should give yourself the title as you're a great mentor. You earn it through actions and words. Make sense? Don't settle for less. Okay? And the scary thing is mentors really should not try to unadopt their mentees unless there's a falling out. Things happen. We don't always get along. Okay? Please come back to another School of Airway. All right? So be careful of the shoulder. Shoulder turns towards you, and turns even more, bad sign. Shoulder turns towards you when you approach and you're asking for a question. That's a good sign. Please come back to the School of Airway. Bye-bye.